Hello, I'm Shinzu and we are here right now in the Unreal Engine. First of all, a few things. As you can get or hear, I'm not a native English speaker. Sorry, I don't want to make you ears bleeding or to hurt your ears. Sorry. Why in English? Because I want to get more used to using the language, because in my normally environment I don't have to use English so much, more for listening or reading, but talking only on rare occasions, so it's a chance to use it a little bit to get better on it, on my pronunciation, yeah, and to come in contact with English speaking people that maybe have a few tips for me. Yeah, so sorry, I don't want to make your ears bleeding or to hurt you. Yeah, it's a little bit awkward when you don't use the language in general or often, and then you have to use it, and you are thinking, okay, is this right? And you're a little bit shy about it. Yeah, the second thing is, while recording, it's not so fluent, but yeah, I hope it's not so bad. But the other things, what I want with this video or the purpose of it, yeah, I'm as a gamer interested in the process of game development. I want to see a little bit more from it and get a feeling from it. So I'm learning the Unreal Engine, and I hope maybe in the future I can create my own small projects, maybe come in the future together with other people like me who are interested, maybe create in the future with them small projects together. Yeah, but so this is more like for learning. Yeah, I have read about it. When you have a project, not only for Unreal, but it's but not right now. In my case, it's for Unreal. You have to make a goal, take one point or one goal for each project, and to work on it. And after you've done, make pictures or videos for it, and then you have something to show. You can say, okay, yeah. So yeah, the purpose of this video is, or the main purpose is, to show my first project, which I created in the Unreal Engine. This is not a tutorial, so I don't want to explain so much, because a lot of things now in this project are more basic things. You have a lot of good tutorials on the internet, so there are a lot of good people are explaining the things, so I don't want to do it again, or I don't think it wouldn't have any new value if I would make tutorials about things. So I want only to explain short. So yeah, as you see now, my first project is, my first project was to create a small environment with the starter content from the engine. The starter content from the engine is free, so you can, when you're creating a new project, you can choose I want to use it or not. So you see here the props, and yeah, I've created a small environment, and yeah, I think the use is not bad, so it's realistic, or something in realistic ways it's possible. What I've created myself was for the flowers, for example the vase, because you don't have them in the starter content or the small table. You can see from the text, I hope I'm pronouncing it right, the texture from the for the props, it's not on the same level as from the starter content, but yes, it's was not this was not the goal for this project. The goal for this project was really to create a smart environment and using the starter content to get a little bit comfortable about the how you set the things together. Yeah. So I think I did for a beginner an okay job. Yes, of course, experts they see here everything or a lot of places for improvement, but like it's like I did say it, it's not the goal was only to create a small environment with the style content at the beginning. Later in the future you can focus on other points, but this was my goal for this project, so I wanted to show it off, to have something to show. Yeah, I did it. I've created my first project. It's not big, but yeah, it's a project, my own project. Yeah, from the outside it does look like this, nothing special. Yeah, and so now I wanted to show it a little bit in action. You see here this icon, this is our starting point when we are pressing play. So this dummy is the normal Unreal Engine dummy for exploring your environment. You can use it, so we have a little bit of collisions here. Here not so much. So when you are jumping, yeah, okay, yeah, there's a little bit collision. Here we can walk into the bench. We can't jump out of the window, but as you can see, there is some collision. What's with the door? The interesting thing is when you have the door, by default you don't have the door doesn't have any collision, so you will walk through. So this is some extra information for you, some extra for other people maybe who are at the starting point and want to learn about Unreal Engine, maybe some small info. Okay, right now we have here collision because I did it, but at default I will show you. So this is our door. You can click on each asset and you can edit each asset. So now you can, when you want to edit it, you can come to this editor. So here you can see it. It's not so fluent because the setup is a little not optimal for the use. I will in the future I will work on it to have better performance. But I think for right now it's okay how it is. So when you want to edit, work on your asset to your liking, you come into an extra editor and you see here right collision. I'm removing the collision. When you are ready, then you can save it here. So when you are ready, you have edited your asset, then save, close it, and then starting. So now you see we will fall through the door. This is by default, so but it's not a bad thing. You can change this by clicking here, right? Edit the door. So now we are back at the editor. Now we going on collision, and you see you have a lot of I don't know what it's called in English, but collision wireframes maybe, I don't know. So I'm not an expert. You see we have a lot of, so you can choose to your liking. I don't know if you can change the size. Maybe there is an option too here, maybe, where you can edit a little bit, change the size of the collision box. But for now, for our project, for the first project, we don't need any extravagant. A simple box like this is enough. So there it is, our collision. Now it is ready. So we can save, closing, and play. Yeah, and now we see we don't have any. We can't walk or fall through the door. We have here collision. Yeah, so that's it. I hope maybe this was a little bit interesting for people. The main purpose of the video was to show my project, my first project in Unreal Engine. Yeah, so thank you very much. Bye.